hold on, let me set the mood here.
Oh.
What?
Hello? I can't hear you! Hey guys, Dennis Mockin here. Thanks for hanging out today and reacting to another pitch meeting from Screen Rant. This is the Tenet pitch meeting, and funny enough, I checked online, and you can actually still watch this movie in theaters if you want to, though considering what's going on in the world, I'm not really sure why you would want to do that, also considering the fact that you can actually watch digitally through Amazon Prime, though I know a lot of people still really miss that movie theater experience, so maybe. And this movie also got delayed a few times because of what's going on in the world. We're going to have to see if all those pushbacks is really worth watching it. And before we get into it, though, if you haven't already, please go over and support Screen Rant and Ryan George's channels. I'll leave both of those links along with a link to the original video in the description. And if you enjoy wasting your day, it means a word to me if you get that like button, some love, and subscribe for more daily reactions. Without any further ado, you.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's called Tenet. Okay. So we're gonna follow this guy, right? The protagonist. And
Okay.
what's his name? I just told you. Oh. And he's gonna be part of this operation.
His name is literally just protagonist. Why?
At an opera house, right? And there's some weird stuff going on, like he's saved by what seems to be a backwards bullet.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay.
He gets tortured by some bad guys and takes a little pill to kill himself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's-
I mean, very short movie, but
Yeah,
still
sure.
very enjoyable.
No, we're still gonna keep going.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so it turns out being willing to take that pill was a test, and he's being recruited into this organization called Tenet.
That's the name of the movie.
It is.
And so he's gonna talk to this guy for a little bit.
Sure, sure.
And then he's gonna go talk to this scientist lady for a little bit.
And what's she gonna tell him?
Well, she's gonna tell him about this thing called inversion, right?
Okay.
And when things are inverted, they move backwards through time instead of forwards, because they have reverse entropy.
Scientific sounding things that I don't fully grasp are tight.
They are
The
tight.
protagonist can catch an inverted bullet that's lodged into something using his gun, right? Stuff like that.
Oh, wow, yeah, sounds
Okay.
cool. Just how? No, yeah, okay.
And he can also
Yep.
like catch an inverted bullet
Totally
with
makes
his
sense.
hand off a table, but as the scientist explains, he has to have dropped it. Like if you watch the tape, he's always the cause of it moving, whether forwards or backwards, you know?
Right.
Okay.
Right, yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, no, I'm just
yep,
kind of wrapping my
yeah,
head around
yeah.
it, but okay.
Well, we're gonna have that scientist lady literally say, don't try to understand it, just feel it. So you can go that route if you want.
Okay, I mean,
Oh.
I would like to understand, though, so I can
Same.
kind of follow what's going on.
Yeah,
but-
same.
Yeah, no, okay, I'll get there.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
okay.
she reveals that these inverted objects keep getting sent back from the future, right?
Okay.
And she thinks that maybe these are like remnants of a future war and that the world might end, but like in the past.
Okay.
Oh, what?
And so why did you continue that sentence in a completely different place?
Oh, well, sometimes we're
Oh.
gonna do that thing where a single conversation kind of spans over different locations just
Oh.
to keep things dynamic on screen, you know?
Right, okay, I mean,
Okay,
that does
sure.
look good, but that means that the characters talk and then kind of pause their conversation, change locations,
Yeah.
and keep talking.
Yeah, it just keeps exposition scenes a little
doesn't
more
make
fun
any-
to watch,
what?
you know? So then, what do you
Oh,
do?
okay,
I'm calling
he's
an Uber back to the office
doing
so
the
I can
bit.
finish that thought.
All right.
Okay, so we're
All
gonna
right,
wait a
we'll
little
be here in
bit.
7 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, 7 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, all right. What do we do for 7 minutes?
So then the protagonist has to go talk to this other guy, Neil.
Oh, he's gonna go talk to somebody else now. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
and after that, he's got to go talk to this other guy.
Okay, a lot of going from person to person and talking so far.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This time it turns out it wasn't actually a guy he was supposed to go see. Turns out it was this lady.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Okay.
no, that is a pretty good twist, I guess.
Right.
Okay,
All
so
right.
he's finally with the lady he needs to be talking to.
He is, yeah, and she's an arms dealer.
Amazing. Okay, so what does he find out from her?
Oh, you're gonna like this.
What?
He finds out he's gonna have to go talk to another guy.
Okay.
And this guy, he tells him all about having to go talk to another guy.
Oh my
To
God!
get to that guy, he's gonna have to talk to this lady first.
What is going on?
Oh, don't worry.
Seriously?
Now, this lady's one of the main characters, so we're on track now.
Okay, thank God. So who is this lady?
Well, her name is Kat, and she's married to this Russian oligarch named Sador, and she freaking hates this guy.
Oh, how come?
Okay.
He's actually
All right.
controlling her because she sold him a counterfeit painting, so now he's like, well, you can't see our son.
Very rude. Yeah,
Very much
extremely.
so.
Okay, so now I know a little bit about this cat lady. Tell me more about this protagonist
Yes,
guy.
please.
What's his backstory? Tell me about
Yeah,
it.
why should I care?
What's his character arc?
Pass.
Okay, what's his
What?
what's his emotional stake in the story?
Well, he doesn't want the world to end.
Right? Understandable, but what
It's-
like emotionally?
Well, he lives in the world, so, you know, he doesn't want it to end.
Okay.
He also seems really invested in this cat lady, like he really wants to protect her, seems to have some kind of bond with her.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, tell me more about that.
No.
Ah.
Look, it's just that I
Okay, so you're not telling us anything about the main character. You're not telling us about anything about his motivation or anything else. Just the fact that he doesn't want to see the world blow up. I mean, that's basically everybody.
I really want the movie concept and the action scenes to have a ton of breathing room, so we're not really going to spend time on stuff like characters and stuff. Okay.
So, again, not caring about anything that's going on with him, so if he dies, it's like, oh no, he's dead, but I don't really know anything about him or his motivation, so I don't really care.
It's going to be a little tough for me to care about the story if you don't give me anything in that department, though. But it's going to look very cool. Oh, it's going to be very cool. Okay, I didn't realize.
Oh,
okay,
all
never
right.
mind character.
Okay.
Okay, so now for Kat to bring the protagonist to her evil husband, he's got to destroy this painting. Okay.
All right.
So what's the plan? Well, this thing's in this super protected vault, right? So the plan is, hold on, let me set the mood here.
Oh.
You have to scope out this place and get an idea of the
What?
story.
Hello?
That's what they need to do.
I can't hear you!
Crashing this big plane into a building. That's
Hello?
potential. Was that something about a plane? Then when
I-
you get there, there's like this weird vault thing, and this guy comes out.
Did you say Vulcan?
Can you lower that? Can you lower that, please? Oh yeah, sorry about that. That
Oh.
was very loud music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's very good music though. Right. Okay, but I couldn't hear what you were
yeah,
saying.
no.
It's not gonna be like that in the movie, is it? It is, yeah, because it's
Really?
very good music. You know, it's gonna build up the tension. I can't hear the talking, but it's good music though. So then
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you don't know what's going on while it's playing.
protagonist is going to have this fight scene where he's like fighting this guy who's moving in reverse. It's going to be nuts.
Oh, yeah, no, that does sound cool.
And then we're going to finally meet this Russian oligarch and kind of figure out what his evil plan is.
Okay, and so what is his plan?
Well, so in the future, this scientist developed this algorithm that could kind of invert the world, right? Because they're all mad in the future about global warming, like we destroyed the planet.
Okay.
And
Fair
she
enough.
split up this algorithm into 9 pieces and hid them in the past, because they would pretty much end the past, and so maybe the future too.
And so the bad guy is putting this algorithm together?
Exactly, and he's actually dying, so he's kind of like, well, might as well take out the whole world with me as I go out.
So he has kind of the same motivation as a kid flipping a Monopoly board because he's losing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep, 100%.
So we're gonna have this amazing car chase scene where some of the cars are moving backwards in time. It's gonna be nuts.
Wow.
And then that cat
Okay.
lady's gonna get inverse shot by her husband, and so the protagonist, he's gonna risk the whole world to save her.
A little risky, but okay.
So they're
Yeah.
gonna invert themselves and start moving backwards through time.
And so how does that work?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's some very cool stuff going on. For example, like oxygen flow goes the other way in this direction, so they need their own oxygen. Basically, everything's backwards. Like explosions make
Oh.
things cold.
And so does that mean that like light receptors in people's eyes start emitting light?
What?
Do people have flashlight eyes?
No, I mean, please don't think about this too much.
How do inverted people poop? Does it go up?
Okay, so anyway, they're gonna
Oh no! Oh god, that is a horrible mental
go
image.
back in time, and we're gonna find out that the protagonist.
And there's like the pee go back in too, and if you throw up, you eat your throw. Oh! Oh no!
actually fighting himself, but in reverse.
Oh, very mind-bendy.
Yeah, so they need to stop the bad guy from ending the whole world, so they team up with these time-traveling army guys that just kind of come out of nowhere.
Oh.
And they go on this
Okay.
freaking mission where one team is moving forwards through time shooting at people, and then another team waits a while and then moves backwards through time through the same fight.
And so like who are they shooting at exactly?
Ah. Oh, no. So we're not
Oh
really gonna
god!
see who they're shooting at, really. They're just kind of shooting off screen, but I guess it's like some
Hello?
people that work at this nuclear base.
What?
So protagonist and army guy
A
are
nuclear base? Is that what you said?
sees that they're in trouble, so he has to go help.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
what's going on.
no, I
There's
don't.
like a dead body when they get there, but then the thing suddenly pops up and takes a bullet to save the protagonist. It's gonna be crazy.
What takes the bullet?
Okay, let me turn that off. So anyway, it turns out that Neil actually
Oh.
sacrifices himself to save the protagonist.
Okay, so now I think that was entertaining, but also what just happened?
Well,
Yeah.
Neil's going to explain that Tenet is actually founded by the protagonist and that he has a future in the past.
Okay.
So Neil waited with one of the teams until after the battle and then moved through it like in an inverted way backwards in time, but then he saw that the protagonist was in trouble, so he re-inverted himself and then saved him with a Humvee.
Right.
But then after
Uh-huh.
that, he has a little talk with the protagonist, and then he has to go re-invert himself to go take that bullet to save the protagonist's life.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And so the protagonist is going to keep moving forward through time, but then because inversion is the thing, he's actually the one who founded Tenet at a certain point in time. We're not sure when, and he's the one who recruited Neil.
Sure, yeah, okay,
Oh.
okay.
You understand? Do you get it?
It's a little complicated.
Oh,
I feel like
no!
maybe it'll be hard
Oh,
for the general
dude!
audience to kind of grasp
Oh!
what's going on.
Actually, it's going to be barely an inconvenience. Super easy.
Oh,
Yeah, because see, it's going to be so
Flip that too! Oh my god!
confusing and hard to hear that people are going to want to go watch it a couple times.
Is that going to work?
It might. Seems a little
No.
risky. Well, I mean, you got to take a risk sometimes,
No.
right? It's not like the future of cinema depends on how this one movie performs.
I guess not.
Oh! Tenet's box office failure led to Warner Brothers' streaming release plan, Warner Media's CEO says Tenet's underwhelming performance led to their 2021 release strategy, as it's told them audiences aren't ready for theaters. Okay, so I couldn't really understand too much of what was going on. A lot of inversion stuff, but as I continue to say in these reactions, like, if you don't have any sort of reason to care about the character, if you don't, if you don't know anything about this character, what his motivations are, what his feelings are, his relationships, and all this other stuff that's really affecting him, you don't really care, because you need to build that up for the sake of the story, for the sake of, understanding what he's doing, understanding what he's going through, so you can, feel something if something bad happens to him. But that clearly didn't happen, and there was a whole lot of other weird things going on. I guess that was something that happened in the movie too, where the music was too loud for the actual scene itself, because I did read some reviews from it that's what it said happened. And there was also a lot of different reviews too that really praised this movie. I'm gonna have to go and watch it for myself just to see what exactly they saw in it and what exactly Ryan saw in it. But that will do it for this one. And before we go, though, I would like to give a huge shout out to all of my supporters on Patreon: Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, and Wolverine310. Thank you guys so much. And with that being said, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this movie. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, if you want to see past reactions I've done the other pitch meetings, got a nice playlist right up there full of videos for you. Share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, ring the notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. And I'll see you guys next time.